We just saw the Lego Batman movie. Shit!
Lego. God fucking damn it. That one was good.
Damn straight it was.
Oh,
My
fuck.
name's Frack. Shit!
Oh, man.
Yeah, we just saw the Lego Batman movie.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna come right out. I'm gonna give that one 6 stubbed Lego toes. No, out of 6. I don't know why I went with 6.
I was
Really?
gonna say.
Yeah.
Out
Anyway.
of 10, it's
Yeah.
10?
Yeah. Well, okay. Out of a 10, I give it a solid 9. It was
Okay,
very,
yeah,
very
that's what I was
enjoyable.
gonna say. I give it a 9.
Technically, the animation was actually pretty technically impressive. Like, there were some really good parts, and
There was
it
one
very
part-
stylish.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's just not the best story, even though it was really
It was,
entertaining.
I think it was good enough.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
the story that you'd expect. going
Yeah,
into
exactly.
it.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect anything like dark and brooding and super serious. Just like, it fell into typical animation feel good
Yeah.
story. But I mean, like, they played it well.
Yes.
They played it real well.
It's a really fun time. It's a fun movie. to
Oh
watch.
yeah, no, I had a smile on my face the
Yeah.
entire movie.
Yeah. Let me say that intro was amazing.
Oh,
That
it
whole
was.
like first 10
Yes.
minutes was the best part of the whole
The
movie.
intro song was amazing.
Not just the song, but
But like the entire thing, yeah.
the whole intro.
Like,
The whole intro.
the whole intro song. One could say it was delectable.
Ah, that's
Yes.
technically a spoiler, but we'll get into that after the
Okay.
fact.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't get it for a minute. And I was
Because
like,
it's
okay.
the
Yeah.
Yeah, you nerd. Shut up.
Yeah, Casey's real happy.
Yes,
For like I said, we'll go into that in the spoilers. But yeah, anything to really add? I mean, like I said, I think all the actors
Oh.
did really well. The story was, it was predictable, but it was played well. The animation was fantastic, and it was a nice new spin on a Batman story, even though it was a bit campy and parodic at times.
Two things. First of all, that is a Batman fanboy's dream.
Yeah, I was
all
thinking
the
it's a-
freaking Easter eggs that they put in there. Oh my
All
god.
the Easter, like it was a Batman movie for Batman fans.
Yeah.
There were times where Quentin was like jumping up and down in his seat, freaking out.
Number 2 is what I was saying to you guys earlier. The guy who voiced Two-Face, Billy D. Williams.
Yeah.
He's the guy who played Harvey Dent in the original 1989 Batman movie by Tim Burton.
Whoa.
And he was supposed to play Two-Face, but because they wanted Tommy Lee Jones to do it, they bought him out, and then the other dude played it. But he was the first time Harvey Dent was on screen
Huh.
in the 1989 Batman.
That's
So when I saw
real
that, I was like,
cool.
"That's pretty cool, man."
Wow.
Not to mention, just everybody was fantastic as their characters.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Michael Cera was amazing, and I love him.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think I was skeptical for Zach Galifianakis' Joker, but man, he was
did
great.
He was.
He does a great silly Joker.
Yes.
Like obviously, I still think,
He just does a great silly
Ledger.
everything.
yeah, Heath Ledger is probably the king of the serious Joker
Yes.
for me, and then. Goddamn, Mark Hamill is just the best all-around Joker.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
he plays it serious. Like obviously, like his series isn't as good as Heath Ledger, and I don't think his comedic Joker is as good as Zach Galifianakis.
Yes,
is,
he's the middle.
He's a fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
He is the Joker when I think of Joker voice.
Also, let me add that Conan O'Brien was actually the Riddler.
Ah,
And-
Was he really?
Yes.
I didn't notice that.
that's pretty great. I mean, the Riddler has like maybe 2 lines,
Yeah.
but
It's still.
still, it's pretty great.
Yeah, it is.
Anything else to add before we go into spoiler
Oh,
territory?
Seth Green played Godzilla. That was like the
No,
one name.
not
of it.
Godzilla, King Kong.
Oh, King Kong. It was, yeah.
And that wasn't Godzilla.
Yes.
Also, that's a spoiler.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
again spoilers. So actually, you know what? At that point, let's go ahead and start the spoiler countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The goddamn crazy quilt.
No.
Yes!
No. Okay, so first of all, let me see.
Wait, which one's Crazy Quilt?
So, yeah,
was that
so-
one of the villains, right?
So
Yeah.
Godzilla wasn't in it. That was
No,
that was the
was-
Kraken from before the movie.
It was,
Oh,
it was
okay,
a
right,
weird
yeah, you're
mishmash
right.
of the Kraken and Godzilla.
Because
Like I don't
Kraken
think.
doesn't have atomic breath.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
saying. I think that they probably planned it to be Godzilla. They were
They
like,
didn't
oh, we
get the
couldn't get the
rights,
rights. So they were just like, oh, we'll just use the Kraken, because Ray Harryhausen, I can imagine, did work with Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
So they used that design and just like, oh yeah, and the Kraken can shoot fireballs. 'Cause
Then,
why not?
in addition to that, they had King Kong,
Yep.
the shark from Jaws,
Yes.
Sauron,
Yes.
Daleks, Voldemort.
Daleks.
Hey,
Don't
shut
lick
up.
my balls, please.
Voldemort, Agent Smith, the Mummy, Dracula, freaking the Wicked Witch of the West, because why not? Gremlins. Screw it.
Basically, every Warner Brothers property they could have pulled in, they pulled in for this movie as part of the second half twist.
Yeah, and that was pretty much, from what I understand, that is like the game Lego Dimensions, which is making me want to buy it now.
Yeah. Well, no, they're actually releasing another one too. It's like Lego Worlds, which is supposed to be like a less of a figure-based game.
I
more of an
wanna buy
action
all of
game.
them.
Yeah. So I mean, they have a Portal one for Lego Dimensions, and it actually comes with Portal levels,
Yeah, I know.
like legit, and a
And
new song.
Half-Life.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't think they have a Half-Life
no,
one.
yeah. Sorry, I was thinking they may.
At this point, I don't
They
think
have Doctor
are.
Who, I know,
They have that.
and Simpsons.
And Fantastic Beasts, Sonic the
Fantastic
Hedgehog,
Beasts.
Adventure Time,
Yep.
a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
But
Ghostbusters.
and Ghostbusters. But
What is
both
this? I have
new
no
and
idea what
old.
you're talking about.
Lego
It's a game,
Dimensions. Are you familiar with Disney Infinity at all?
Or Skylanders.
Vaguely, yeah.
Or Skylanders? Yeah, it's just Skylanders. Basically, it's one of the recent trends of games where they release figures to go with the game, and those
Okay.
figures act as like mini DLC packs,
Okay.
or just the way to play the game. So it's
Okay.
just like, hey, it's a Lego game, but say you also want to play as Batman, you can buy this Batman figure, and it comes with Batman levels and a Batman car that you can build and play in the game.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, it's basically what it was. Those are the big three ones. I think there might be one or two more, but they've started to die out in popularity because they're kids games
And
and
they're expensive as shit.
and they're expensive. Though the Lego ones, in my opinion, were probably the best done, just because you actually build a Lego kit.
But they're
as you
still
unlock the
expensive.
game. Oh yeah, no, agreed. I'm just saying they're still the best
Yeah.
done.
So I was just gonna take a minute to go through all the villains that were in that movie.
Oh yes.
Okay, so obviously Joker, Two-Face, Harley Quinn, the Riddler, the Penguin, which I was gonna say the Penguin, I like it how they dressed him up in his Danny DeVito outfit. And when they first introduced him, he came in on the Penguin from the day when he was in the Tim Burton movies.
Yep.
Like a little penguin drop. Killer Croc, which I loved the way they designed him.
Yeah, he's
How
just
he
an
had a
actual
little
croc.
croc head.
I'm finally useful.
Exactly.
said that, yeah.
Funny.
I finally did something.
Who
Fucking
else?
Bane.
Bane.
Goddamn
Which-
Bane.
He was wearing the coat from that movie.
I know. At least
And
he had
using the same
luchadors.
voice. Let me see what
Okay,
else.
they made the voice not sound like it was through a coffee cup, so
It was close enough,
It was
though.
close enough.
It was close
that's,
enough.
That's the best part.
People
I
could
was
tell that he
mad,
was
but I was
referencing
still
Dark Knight
funny.
Rises.
It was still funny to me. As much as I hate that iteration of Bane.
Clayface, Mr. Freeze.
Which I will say, Clayface was awesomely designed.
Yes.
He was so well animated and done in that movie. I loved it, even though his voice sounded like a 12-year-old for some
Yeah,
reason.
that's because he was voiced by a female.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy. Then we're going into my
There's
favorite
also
ones.
Catwoman.
Yeah, Catwoman. Sorry, she
then-
said meow like every 5 seconds,
was
and it
great.
was funny. Okay, Condiment King,
Condiment King.
Yes.
Crazy Quilt,
Yes. And I have something to say about him later.
Clock King,
Calendar Man.
Egghead, Calendar Man, the Red Hood. Then there was another villain who was only in Batman Beyond. It was like this green skeleton. He was in
Oh,
that.
yeah, he was
think
glowing
I
in the dark in the back.
Yes,
Yeah.
one of the mutants
Yes,
from
I noticed him.
Dark Knight
It was the
Returns.
mutant leader.
Yes, the mutant leader. And my favorite one, Kite Man. Hell yeah. Okay, that is really weird because Kite Man only started when Rebirth started. When Tom King started writing for Batman, he in like one of the issues, he put in this dude called Kite Man, and all he did is Kite Man just flew in, stole money, and flew out, and he just said Kite Man, hell yeah, and he's done that in like 4 different issues now in the Batman series, because Tom King is seeing it, and he's like, this is gonna become a meme.
I don't remember this in any of the issues.
It's Kite Man, hell yeah,
That's perfect. I need to keep reading Batman.
Kite Man,
But
Hell yeah.
there was also, I think there was Firefly too. Like he was there. for
Firefly
sure.
and
Yeah.
Mothman,
Yeah, no, I mean, there's
Or Killer
Man,
Moth, sorry.
and Man-Bat
and Orca.
and Orca. Like basically, this was just like, yeah,
All
let's
of
go
them.
ahead and just find every Batman
All-
villain and slap him in there.
All of them.
And the best part is they just Flanderized all their characters.
Yes.
They gave 0 shits.
Yes.
They're just like, oh yeah, Mr. Freeze, he just makes cool jokes the entire time. That's great. And honestly, the only one they didn't really do it with is the Joker, kind of, because like they gave him his own separate character and he was important to the story.
Yeah.
And they actually didn't really flanderize Harley Quinn that much. She was important to the story too, which I was happy about after Suicide Squad.
They made that Suicide Squad joke in the middle. They were like, why would we make a team with a bunch of villains that would become heroes? That doesn't make any damn sense. I'm like, yes.
They also had the fucking shade thrown at Marvel a lot, didn't they? It's
Iron Man sucks.
Yeah,
I
that was the
love
passage
it.
to the Batcave.
I love it. That was beautiful.
And goddamn, all the other villains that they pulled out of the Phantom Zone, aka WB Hell, it
Yeah.
was great. Just fucking Voldemort and the Daleks and everything else was just
Now let me add first.
Jurassic Park.
So Brett, what did you want to say about Kite Man?
Yes.
Or sorry, Crazy Quill.
Crazy cool. In the
Kite Man,
background
yeah,
of in the Batman villain slayer scene, they were just like, hey, what the fuck are we gonna do? Oh, I built the shelf.
You
Yeah.
talking about the striptease?
Yes.
stripper? Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Crazy Cool was just on a goddamn stripper pole.
Yeah, he was.
I don't
noticed
know
that.
why, but he was, and I
He was
loved
in
it.
the back. Even something you had to notice.
Yeah, no, it was great.
That whole thing, man. They brought out some villains that are like, everyone's like, wow. Like Egghead, that's from the 1966 Batman series.
Oh yeah, no, it was
And he actually threw eggs throughout the whole movie.
so good.
And then, so here's one thing I wanted to say. Did you guys see in the family picture at the beginning when Bruce is looking at it and it's like him and it says Monarch and then there's his family?
Yes.
That's in front of the fucking theater where his parents died.
Yeah.
It's the Monarch Theater and then Crime Alley was right there.
Yeah.
So the best part is that he took that picture. It's like, yeah, and then he framed it.
I was gonna ask also, how did he take a picture like that?
iPhones. I don't fucking know.
But
I mean,
he
okay.
was a child.
They had phones back then.
They made cameras back then. You probably just take a picture of it.
Yeah, but
camera.
then in addition to that, I only have two references that I found because
Well,
and that's
besides like all the obvious ones to like all the previous Batman movies, they renditioned in Lego form,
Yes.
and I thought that was amazing.
that and the Batmobiles. When they showed the Batmobiles, all of them were there. 1966, the original one, like the first one that ever appeared. Ever. What else? The Tumbler, the one from the 1989 movies. All of them were in Lego in the thingy.
That is great.
Then also, like you said, when he went through all the phases, that was awesome.
And they did that twice too, because there was just like, it's like they went through all the phases, and then they also went back to like his previous other, like they did it like twice, and
Yeah.
they're like they broke it up between the Lego sections, but it was just so good.
Yeah.
It was so good.
But so first was I can't remember where this happened, but it was when I can't remember what exactly it was, but so someone was talking and they were like, oh man, they talked about two boats.
Yeah, no,
That
was
is from the 1966
Two
movie.
boats?
Yes, because
No,
remember.
that was clearly the
Dark
Dark Knight. With the two prison
Oh,
boats.
okay. See, I was thinking about.
Wait, no.
No. I was thinking. I have a fair excuse. I was thinking of the 1966 because they had the Mirage boat where the shark was, and then they had the boat that all the villains were actually on.
Yeah, no, I think it was more immediately referencing.
Yeah.
You're probably
That's
right.
Yeah.
Because
That's my fault.
that one was also more directly related to the Joker, and it was the Joker that was speaking in that scene.
Yeah.
And then the other one was the Parade with Prince music, and that's from the
Yeah,
1960
yeah.
That's from the 80s.
Also, they brought back Bat Shark Repellent. And
Yeah,
it was
they
like at
did.
the beginning, it was like,
Damn
yeah, that's
straight they
fucking
did.
useless. And then they use it on Jaws.
I knew
in
they
the
were
end.
gonna use it.
I knew they were gonna use it too.
They
It,
had to use it.
it was just like, oh, okay, that's just perfect. Why not? It's
And then
great.
later in the movie, Batman was like, "You guys want to get nuts? Let's get nuts." That was what he said in the '89 movie when Joker's talking to him. He's like, "You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts!" And then he goes fucking crazy.
Nice.
Yes.
There's also Nightwing, like 90s Nightwing.
Oh my God, that made me so happy when I saw the '90s Nightwing costume. Oh, man,
That was some stupid shit, and I loved it. For those of you who don't know, 90s Nightwing is just
a nightmare.
It's amazing. Imagine the collar on Dracula, but 3 times the height above his head.
In addition to that, the costume is blue and gold.
It is amazing. Plus, like all the small visual effects they had throughout the movie, like Robin's cape being glittery, and during the nighttime scenes where they were, just moving around, it actually sparkled in the background. It was really nice. Just everything was just
Attention to the devil's in the detail.
So there was two things I wanted to talk about visually. First of all, was the scene when they're clenching their abs. I love it how they're like, we're gonna finish this movie off muscles. We're gonna use muscles to finish the movie.
Well, I was thinking like, okay, who hasn't had Legos and then took the hair off of everybody and just stuck them together like that?
Well, even then, but the fact that they actually said they're like, we need you to clench your abs. Oh my god.
They got everybody in the city to flex
And then
Gotham
just
back together.
It just thunk.
it was so good.
But if I'm correct, when I saw that happen, when the bomb actually went off, I think it just cut to a live action scene where they had the real like Gotham thing built, and then just a water thing went off in the middle of it.
Yeah, because that water was hella realistic.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's when I'm making sure I wasn't the only one that saw that.
Well, I wasn't thinking it's like, oh yeah, it's an actual Lego set. I was just thinking like, wow, that is a really realistic water effect.
Yeah, it looks like they actually built the real thing and just stuck a water hose under it and turned it on.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, honestly, that'd probably be cheaper than actually animating it.
Yeah.
Like, it would take a lot of craft, but it would probably be cheaper, especially with water effects. Anything to add, Casey? Well, since the two bat nerds are about done with it?
Yeah.
I don't know, it was just a good movie. I like it. Yay.
And Brett, what was the Killing Joke reference? Because I made
it was at the very end in the credits. Like when they had all the surfboards. No, it was when they're all the surfboards. Joker was wearing his Killing Joke outfit.
Oh, okay, that's
because of his tropical shirt.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Well, I thought it was because like Batman, you told what was it, like Barbara, like, do you have a knife? And she's like, why? It's like, because we need to cut the tension between us. And then she drops him because in reference to fucking Batman.
No,
you don't fuck the Batman.
Don't fuck Batman.
I like how they didn't go with that in the end. It's just like, just
exactly. You know why? Because you don't fuck the Batman.
Yeah.
You don't fuck the Batman.
Also, it's still kind of up in the air whether or not this is a prequel or a sequel to the Lego movie, because clearly it's in the same universe, because they say like, oh yeah, I'm a master builder.
In addition to that, they had the same people voice Batman, voice Superman, voice Green Lantern. Green Lantern and Superman were the two dudes from 21 Jump Street, Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill.
Damn.
Jonah Hill was the Green Lantern?
Jonah Hill was Green Lantern.
That is amazing. Also, that whole fucking Justice League party. They invited Black Canary, but not Batman.
They had the fucking Wonder Twins, goddammit.
I was wondering who that was.
They had the fucking
I recognized
Wonder Twins.
them.
And Black Lightning.
Black Lightning? I don't remember that one.
Yes, Black Lightning.
Well, I didn't realize Wonder Twins were DC, or is it just like a Warner Brothers cartoon?
No, yeah, that's from Super Friends.
Oh shit.
That's from like the OG animated Batman shit. You're turning this one, it's faster.
Yep. Oh my god. That whole Justice League bit was just like, yeah, everybody fucking hates Batman.
And then Superman's doorbell is the theme song from the old Superman movies.
See, okay, I knew you were laughing for a reason because it was a reference, but I didn't know what it was.
That's the theme. Da 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 da. And then Batman's Batmobile horn is the one from the '66. Exactly. Oh man.
The orphanage scene too. Jesus Christ. Bat merch gun.
I loved it how they how they shot it out, and the kids had those popsicles where it's like a Batman face and it has like little frozen ass gumballs on it.
Oh, were they misaligned?
Yeah, no, not that they're misaligned. Just the fact that they put that into the movie made me happy.
And there's another one too, where it's just goddamn. What was it? I know I'll remember it in just a bit. Keep talking.
One thing I was disappointed by. Why didn't they let Ray Fiennes voice Voldemort? That's fucking stupid.
Okay, I was really weirded out by that.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that until now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was thinking about that after a little bit after he showed up on screen. I'm like, this is the same dude. Why don't they make a voice in that? Doesn't make no sense.
See, I was hoping they'd make a joke out of it. Like they just meet up and it's like they're just saying the same damn line.
That would have been awesome.
It's like, yeah, we acknowledge this bullshit is happening right now. But it's, God damn it, I wish I knew what I was going to say.
Nerd.
Oh, that Rickroll though.
Oh, yeah.
Yes! Yes! I love it.
We got so fucking much. Batman movie rickrolled us. I hate everything.
I love it. I love it so much. He has 9 abs.
It has 9 abs. It has an extra secret ab.
Extra secret ab.
Oh, it was the mariachi Batman. That one's culturally insensitive. We don't talk about that one.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
When they were going through all the different costumes for Batman.
Yeah. There was a mariachi band one?
Yeah, no, it was
Yes.
the very first one. It was like, oh, yeah, it's culturally insensitive. We don't talk about that one.
There was, okay, like the ones that were next to it, there was one that was like Easter Bat, and it was like the Batman costume, but like with Easter Bunny ears on it. Did you see that?
Yes.
No.
I fucking love
I don't think
that.
I did, but I did see the Batman Beyond one.
That wasn't Batman Beyond. That was Night Terror Batman. Is
Night
what
Terror.
It said.
Okay, well, either way.
I'm sad
It was
that
very close.
They could have put Zur-En-Arrh in there.
I was really hoping I'd see it at some point.
I think it was in the trailer actually. If you look at one of the trailers, I think you can see Zur-En-Arrh because it's Robin like walking through and you see all the Batman costumes.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to miss Zur-En-Arrh Batman.
Purple.
He's like red, he has crazy purple cowl and cape.
Damn straight.
Goddamn bro. You know, I'm also surprised they didn't put a Batmite reference in.
Yes.
I'm surprised.
They're gonna make a sequel and make more money. Don't worry, it's fine.
And I'm also sad they didn't have a teaser at the very end, a la poking fun at Marvel.
Although, in terms of poking fun at Marvel, when they were going through all the Bat costumes, in the first one, the one that was like on the side, it was like the Batman costume, but like in the style of Captain America.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah,
I didn't see
did
that.
you see that?
What?
There was a Batman costume, but it was in the style of Captain America, in the traditional like red, white, and blue, and like in the style that like Captain
I did
America
not see
wears.
that.
I saw that. That was pretty fucking
I
hilarious.
liked it how Alfred used the '66 Batman costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got his own though at the end.
And when he changed, I took
I
that
missed
as
the
kind of a reference to Kato from the Green Hornet.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Kato, he wore the mask and he wore a suit and then a driver's hat.
Yeah, it could have been. Like that's an easy connection to make.
That's what I saw that as.
I wouldn't say it's a hard reference though, like most of it in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I love how like every gun in the movie, they were like, oh,
Pew,
it's all
pew, pew, pew,
yeah,
pew.
they just used pew pew for
Or
everything.
Or Batman would go beep boop boop beep beep boop boop boop
Yeah,
whenever
like-
he pressed anything, or bang whenever he hit the window.
Yeah, because I think that lends into the fact that it's like it's a Lego movie, so it's still like the kid acting it all out.
Yeah.
Because it still had that vibe. It's just like, oh, you know what's better than Batman's villains? Every villain ever, like
Exactly.
Sauron.
Yeah.
There was one part where it was like they were telling the soldiers to like get out your stun guns, and they were like,
Yay,
make out-
non-lethal!
Yeah,
Yeah.
non-lethal. That's fucking hilarious.
And it works surprisingly well with Batman being able to build his gadgets on the fly.
Yes.
Yes.
It works really, really well. It's just like, yeah, toss me this piece, this piece. It really shows that he can think on his feet. It's
I
great.
really liked it when he was throwing the penguins at Poison Ivy.
Oh yeah, it's just
Yeah.
it's very beginning. Guess me, Batman. No, penguins.
No.
I don't
No.
wanna. I think they made Poison Ivy French too.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think they're like when they were driving them all away after the Joker kind of quote unquote betrayed everybody. It's just like au revoir, mon ami, or something like that. It would make sense, but it was odd. This goddamn Phantom's own laundry service.
It took me a minute to catch on to that. I was like, Phantom. Okay, I get
I
it.
saw that. I was just like, oh, that's so clearly like a scheme by the Joker.
Oh, and that's another thing. Harley Quinn's shirt throughout at the movie, like she changes costumes every now and then, which
Yeah,
is great.
that's-
But there's one where it was like just a casual T-shirt and it said Smilex on it. And throughout the movie, I was thinking like, man, is that another Lego reference? And I just looked it up, and that's just the
No,
name of like Joker's, like it's like the
From
cover
the
name.
89 movie.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just another reference, which I thought was great. Now I was hoping it would be like a reference to another Lego set, like, oh yeah, the Smilex playset. It was like focused on women or something, like kind of like
See-
they're doing now with Lego Friends.
See, I want them to make a Justice League movie now for Lego. Like
Please,
that.
I want
That would be
Lego.
so awesome.
I would love to have the Lego DCU be a whole lot better.
I know.
Than the actual DCU.
No, it's DCEU, DC Expanded Universe.
Oh,
Thank you,
whatever.
There's-
DCU. DC's nuts. I don't care.
Or sorry, it's actually the DC Extended because they always release the extended cuts.
You know what's
their
also
dead movies.
extended? This podcast.
Shut up. I thought you were going to say dick.
Yeah. That was the joke.
Kite Man, hell yeah.
Fucking damn it. I need to get through the nearly 6-inch stack of comics I have in my
Kite
room
Man,
now.
hell yeah.
God damn it. But I'm also going to be going to a Walmart after this to buy a Lego set.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm
coming with.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, that was Lego Batman. This was Draft House Drive. We'll see you guys next time.
Done.